Hello and welcome to a new game playthrough. I'm Melvin, sometimes known as Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and well, if you can read, you already know we're starting up Mass Effect 2. Oh yeah! I am so excited. I love Mass Effect 2. A lot of people consider it the best in the original trilogy, and the changes they made to it were, compared to the first one, were very much needed. However, I actually think the first Mass Effect, the story structure is better, but the action and gameplay is overall better in part two, and it has moments, we'll say. But I'm excited to play this with you and see what happens. And the other cool thing is there's stuff in here with the DLCs that I've never done before. I've never seen, so some of this is going to be completely new to me as well. So for full disclosure, I did play the opening level just to test some things out and to do a little Paragon Renegade glitch, which honestly, it's no big deal. I'll show you how to do that when we get there. It's actually more annoying than anything. It's not nearly as good as the one from the first game, but it's just to get a quick little boost for a couple of things. Let's see. So we're just looking at the imported details from the first game. So yeah, I'll just go through it real quick. So a Shepard is returning. We're level 55, which means we're going to start off at level 4 or level 5 in part 2, which it's fine. I would have preferred to get to 60, but whatever. It in the grand scheme of it, it doesn't matter. There's no achievement for it anyway, so I don't care too much. We're going to be an infiltrator. We chose the Paragon path because I don't know, we just did, even though I did tons of Renegade mess. Man, Renegade Shepard's just amazing. Of course, we weren't going to kill the man himself, Rex. Of course, we were going to kill Aiden. And of course, we were going to save the console and put Anderson on it. So, with that said and out of the way, I need to shut up. Let's do this.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No
Look
one
at
wants
the
to admit
buns
it,
on
but
her.
humanity is
My
under
God.
attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
All right, you guys can read that if you want. It's too quick for me to read, but I will say in the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect series, Mass Effect 1 definitely got the most love. There are some upgraded details for Part 2 and 3, but Part 1 got the most love. Because if you notice, Miranda, that's the character's name, she looks kind of plasticky, and it's just something about her face and the hair and everything, but you know, that's also limitations of hardware at the time too, so only so much you can do.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4
Presley,
days searching up and
the
down this
real
sector, and
hero
we
behind
haven't
Mass
found any
Effect.
sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
You see, that's where you get hyperdrive. And there goes Presley.
Presley!
Oh no, ensign red chick!
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Presley should have been wearing a red shirt. I do wonder why they just away from my head pointless in Mass Effect 1. I don't think so.
Shepard!
Oh, yes.
The stress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Woman.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander,
Get the hell out of here.
Hard headed, isn't she? And yeah, I don't know why, but you know something.
everybody in. Go, go, go!
Yeah, they're getting in. It's only. Well, she's not, but everyone else is. On the right-hand side of the screen, now there's some weird glitch shows up. At first, I thought it was the TV, but no, it's the game. I have no idea why that happened. Oh my God, the Normandy, no! Oh my God, it's all crippled and beat up. It's like a little engine that could, but Major Payne's version. So, I'm sure that's a Star Wars line with, look how awesome this is. Wow. Sorry, I had to pause for a moment. This is just so amazingly cool. And I love that it's no sound in the vacuum of space. But I wonder if that was a Star Wars line, because I know Han said that for the Millennium Falcon going through wherever, like, come on, baby, hold together, you know. So, I don't know, it's just such a cheesy line whenever I hear it on ships, like, falling apart after Star Wars, anyway.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Okay, so real quick, it always bugged me that Shepard's in a suit and other folks, but Joker isn't, he just has a helmet on. And I'm wondering if the kinetic barrier is what's, you know, keeping him from freezing to death or something.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
he's gone. Oh my god, and Shepard's going with it. Crazy, man. It's just such a totally different start compared to Mass Effect 1, where Mass Effect 1, we're just kind of slowly going through things. It's a slow burn, whereas Mass Effect 2, definitely not a slow burn. You'll see what I mean in a second. But, one starts off with hope. This one starts off with loss. And what? No! We already know what happened in part 1. And part of this reminds me of Deus Ex.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Faster. Yeah, so essentially Shepard became the $1 Million Man, but not really. There he is, and yeah, important phase. We're still gonna be in. Okay, we're still gonna be an infiltrator. I guess if you guys want to read this, you can just pause it real quick. I like snipers, although, and I think I said this in Mass Effect 1, when I first played, I was a Vanguard, and in Mass Effect 2, I was still a Vanguard when I first played, but Vanguards got nerfed in Mass Effect 2. And then I decided, you know what, maybe stealth or sniping is more my speed, and turns out it is. I don't know why we get this, but sure. A Shepard is back. The flashbang grenade is not very useful for us, but we'll take it. I will never once use it, though.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping.
That was
Stats
close.
falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Gosh, I would love to wake up to that face looking at me. Maybe not as plasticky, but yeah. I don't know, maybe I got a fetish.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This
Shepard's
facility
looking
is
a
under
little
attack.
rough here.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Alright, so that's all our stuff coming in because we completed the game. We'll view that mess later.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab
We
your
do
weapon
have
and
time to
armor.
wait, woman. I'm speaking to the audience who may or may not ever see this, so...
Focus, Shepard. Get the pistol and armor from the locker.
There, fine. Shut up. God,
This
I
pistol
love the
doesn't
way
have
the
a thermal
armor
clip.
looks in here. I do
It's a
think they
med bay.
redid the armor
Get you a
for
clip from.
the
Damn it! Those cannons keep your head down, Shepard.
Or-
Shield yourself from the blast.
Legendary
Someone's hacking
edition here,
security
'cause
trying to
it
kill
really
you.
looks good.
Look for a
You can
thermal
see the
clip for your
fibers
pistol.
and this. It's freaking awesome.
Looks like they
Yeah, I know what I'm doing, woman. And our point on insanity.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Now, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so the bald guy, Wilson. I'm pretty sure everyone recognized his voice, and that is Spike Spiegel and Mutant himself, Steve Bloom. The guy's voice is so freaking recognizable, it's not even funny. Really good voice actor
Shepard,
too.
security mechs are closing in on your position.
Yeah. I don't know if he does it for the later Batman stuff, but I know in Arkham Asylum, like, why did you do that? Which I know. Like, what? He sounds nothing like that. Alright, so you see, we don't exactly have a health bar here.
Coast is clear.
We have shields, and then it goes to health, and everything regenerates, which is fine by me. I prefer it this way. I like regenerative health to a degree. It has to be done right. Sometimes they just don't do it right. It could be too slow.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
I don't think they survive.
Maureen, here come the
Grenade launcher.
mechs. Use the grenade launcher
And like an idiot, I didn't
to
equip
take
it.
them out.
Try that again.
We've been spotted.
That's seriously? Well, that's okay. There we go.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Hit the wrong button there, so I can't remember if that was in the first game or not, but
Hurry,
we have a
get to
cloak.
the door. Run.
It's very useful, especially once you
Doing
get a
fine,
sniper.
Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Right, well, that's not good. Something happened to Miranda. Did that on purpose. I knew they were going to explode. And go ahead and listen to this.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay, so I don't know why they have random logs open where anyone can hear, but sure. Dude, this armor looks so good. Also kind of reminds me of the Punisher. Like, it looks like a skull there at the front. But man, it looks good. Alright, so let's continue on. Making our way through things. Not downtime. You would think it would be a bigger boom.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Baby boat.
Shepard, what the hell? Stand up!
Taking fire.
Drop.
So it's
Target down!
It's more action than RPG. Got rid of the.
What are you doing
Shut
here?
up.
Thought you were still a work in progress.
I need answers.
Look, pal, I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Oh no.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed, dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years. Wow.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Now, this isn't really the time to go into this, but we're gonna go into it.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day.
Okay.
We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Well, or maybe he's not.
Falling back
here, but pathetically useless. Seriously? Let's try that again.
Have a nice trip.
You missed.
Excuse me.
He actually missed. How do you miss?
Have a nice trip.
There we go. Now he's dead.
Collision proximity warning.
Good lord.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
You see, and that confuses me. So, was he dead or frozen? Like, and then that brings into the question, what about a spirit? The power, oh gosh.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, how he knew Presley, and I love that they made sure the people know, oh yeah, he's dead, he's not coming back. How did they know, unless it was in reports, I guess? Maybe Joker reported it, because I'm not entirely sure how anyone else would know, but I guess it was in an official report.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
And Miranda.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
All right, let's continue.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. frequency. Anybody still alive out
Steve
there?
Bloom!
Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
All right, Steve Bloom, nice. So
Hostiles are cleared!
One of the jokes in this game is about Jacob here, and I see they didn't change it. He kind of suffers from the Hank Hill in the sense of he doesn't have a bum.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
So apparently the budget for making a nice butt went to Miranda, which, hey, I'm not complaining. But Jacob is a bit of a Boy Scout, which we'll find out later on. He's an okay.
Charge him up! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the
There's
best
still
I
a
can.
couple of achievements I want to get in here. I know. Yes, you can.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
All right, don't worry,
Up those
Steve.
stairs,
We're
Shepard.
coming for you.
I'm hit! They shot me!
We're coming. No way can we let Spike Spiegel die. But first, we have to hear more of Captain's logs.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay, so apparently we are not stronger, faster, better. We're absolutely the same. And die.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the
I
first
always
aid
find
station
that
on the
funny
wall.
because it's like, oh hey, I remember you, buddy. It's like, what the heck? I'm shot. Why are you? No. Interesting that everyone else is dead here, but he somehow survived. Also, this is where the little glitch comes into play. So I'm gonna
Wilson's
show-
hurt bad. He needs help.
Oh, oops. I should probably do this.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload the canisters to clear a path. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
alright, so well, number one, you guys should remember Cerberus from the first game. We did that side mission. And when Cerberus shows up, or excuse me, it's not Cerberus, this scene shows up, if you want points, you choose either the top or the bottom. Top, I believe, is Paragon, bottom is Renegade, and you have to do it twice so you can get 4 points. So, and we know who Cerberus is. So, yeah.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The elusive man.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Alright, so what you want to do immediately after that is save, so we'll just create a new save file and then load up the... Wait a second. That's not right. Load up the save. Oh boy. Might have messed up here. Load up the save. That scene will play again.
Okay, we took him.
Really, if you want to piss off the
do
boss.
whatever.
Once all gotta come from the boss, Shepard.
Renegade or
as soon as we're
Paragon.
safe.
So, but I'll be right back because I might have goofed here. Okay, we're back. We're good. I was freaking out over nothing. I need to quote unquote delete some careers, but okay. So, yeah. We'll just go through this again.
Okay,
real
well,
quick.
we
if
won't
you
make
wanna
it.
piss off
The
the
Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you.
I think I ran into
The
Cerberus.
Alliance. Once we're off the station, I'll
Elusive
take you
Man.
to-
Yeah.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him.
I don't care
You
what
can
they
tell
did.
it to the boss.
Alright, so we'll
but
just
after
get some
we've saved our
Paragon
butts,
real quick,
we're almost at
and
the shuttle.
let's continue on. Oh boy. I was about to flip out. Get some data here, and I don't know. Everything is going crazy. The elusive man, Cerberus. You know, Cerberus killed, what's his name? Oh, I
We've
can't
been
think of his
spotted.
name. Was it Koku?
Consider your aggressive attitude.
I cannot think of his name at all. Oh, and I can't believe I forgot to say this, but you guys noticed that clips now for the guns is definitely more of a shooter than what it used to be. I can't remember why they did that, but I think for story purposes, like lore-wise, it's because clips are more efficient than just... Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. I went the wrong way. Did not mean to go that way. It's 4 mechs that come out. So, yeah. What you want to do is not do what I just did. Instead, you want to come up the stairs over here and not be a doofus. Yeah, we would have died. There we go.
Hostiles detected.
I seriously miss all those shots. Shepard's got to work with Cool. Oh, nope. You're still alive, so you're just going to go invisible. Punch! Alright. So, I'm still trying to kill 100 enemies with melee hits. I think I'm at 50, or very close to 50.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion,
Alright, so this is
subject has
hacking.
suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
The heck? Okay, so sorry, I just realized that I didn't really let the guys do that audio. And now the what? Oh, cool, achievement. Oh, don't go in there. Yeah, I didn't really let you hear that audio. Sorry about that. I'll play it again and I'll hush, but we are going to hack at the same time, and this is the new hacking.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay, so I think it's 2 hacking mini games. They're just extremely easy, which, you know, they're not trying to make them hard. And we're out.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
She shot him in the throat.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sure, why not?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
I mean, darn, she really is cold.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Alright, let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Activate light speed.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years, but we already know about that, so we're not going to go through it again. And as you can see, those scars on him are glowing, and that's a weird thing about this. Just real quick before I, of course, click on mess. So, the more points you have into Paragon, the scars will heal and you'll look fine. But the more that goes into Renegade, the scars get more pronounced and everything. They glow. It's a bit odd. I don't like the scars. There is a way to get rid of them without putting points into mess, but it's annoying.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Alright, here we are, ready to meet the elusive man.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Whoever he may be. I mean, I guess technically we do know who he is, so I don't know why I'm saying whoever he may be. We saw him at the beginning.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
I'm Commander I'm a Shepard. You know what? Just for that, let's check out the codex and clear all of this, because it's gonna annoy me seeing this blue mess here. Yep. So, and I'm pretty sure no one actually wants to read this, because, well, no one actually wants to read this. To be fair, it's probably best not to really slow things down and try to go through all these listings and mess like that on a playthrough. People just skip ahead anyway, and it's not like anyone watches my mess yet. I'm pretty sure like I get 30 seconds and then gone. One day I will figure out the secret of being entertaining. I have it somewhat figured out on the main channel, Unexplained Possibilities. And if you're into the paranormal, supernatural, shoot, if you make it this far, go ahead and check that out. You may not have made it that far, though. Or this far. But it's fine. Clearly, I don't mind speaking to myself and to a mic. No assignments? Okay, so check out our Paragon and Renegade. Normally, since I imported the game and I had maxed out, we would have a little bit of that first bar there, but because I did that glitch or whatever, as you can see, we pretty much almost have 2 bars maxed out, which is a-okay with me. I am fine with that. And like I said, it's mostly just for just early game purposes with certain choices. Alright, so these are our powers, and we definitely want to beef up Tactical Cloak. This mess is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, with the damage bonus too, and once we get a sniper, and that's the evolution of it. Oh, we can actually get that right now if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Incinerate is another one that's going to be our thing. I don't know about AI hacking. I might go back to that. Cryo ammo is gonna be okay. Disruptor ammo is gonna be better, because I think with this one counts as overload. Cryo, however, I don't know what cryo does. Super cool particle in place, making it vulnerable, extra damage. Okay. Lasts until overridden by another. Okay. We'll eventually get cryo. Like, I'll focus on these a little later. They're not going to be crazy important because of our team. But this year, oh man, we definitely want to have Incinerate. AI hacking will come in handy later on. Operative, I think that boosts up our health, so this is of course important as well, which we will get. Oh, whoa, that push, seriously? This pushes up our Paragon and Renegade? What the heck just happened there? You guys see that? Of course you saw it. Why am I? Oh, that's interesting. Wait a second. Paragon Renegade plus 20 per. Darn. Alright, well, there we go. We're halfway there, I guess. Okay. Well, shoot. Get more health, or should I put in Disruptor? 130 over 3. We do want Heavy Incinerate. I'm probably not going to evolve, as they say, Disruptor ammo. Disruptor, particle synthetic. I mean, that actually isn't bad, but yeah, I probably won't evolve those. I will turn that into Assassination Cloak, and I will get Heavy Incinerate. Incineration Blast isn't bad either. Sorry, I know I'm slowing things down to a crawl here. Sorry. Yeah, we'll just keep it how we had it. Okay, there we go. Let's continue.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Right, Mr. Elusive Man. Let's see what you gotta say. Oh, customization. Nice. We'll worry about that later. I don't think we're going to customize too much. That is crazy. What an awesome hologram.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Yeah, I would say so.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Wait, Alliance... No, we already... Did we click on... No, we didn't.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Give me 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. All right, sorry about that. I was swapping places. And believe me, the Reapers will know fear once they know I'm back.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
In other words, finish the tutorial, please. Level up! Okay, so yeah, we got our next mission, which is again pretty much the tutorial, and I'm just letting these things go on by real quick. Please go quicker. Forget it. Investigate the colony, prologue, investigate the messy colonists. And like I said, I know you guys don't really care for that too much, so don't even worry about it. We can upgrade this, or we'll go into operative. I probably should get AI hacking just for a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking also generate around the hack target. Recharge time 6, duration 7, shield strip. You see, that's the problem. It's only 6 seconds. It's not very... I mean, it can be useful if you're in a corner, but not crazy useful. Should we get Disruptor? Oh, you know what? Yes, actually. We will upgrade that because I know what's coming up. Okay, so let's check out the armors real quick, what we can customize. Oh, and the casual appearance. Yeah, we aren't gonna... No. This is very Star Wars-esque to me. But we're gonna go with we're gonna go with something a bit more casual. As for our armor, oh shoot, I don't remember that. Now that's something that is sort of weird, that we can't just put the helmet on or off whenever we want. I don't know why that is, but get extra health with it on, so we'll do that since we're about to go into battle. We have no chest plate, none of that, so. Yeah, I'm fine keeping it how it is for right now. Kind of like that. I think it matches a bit better with the N7. I actually prefer it darker if we can. There we go. Which one was this? Yeah, okay. I can get jiggy with that. I kind of like that. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, did I mess it up? No, alright. Hey, you!
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge. We'll be nice.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like, oh, no.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Yeah.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Oh, well, sounds like fun. Like a walk in the park.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Anything else? Nope. That's it. All right.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oof, man. Don't worry, I'll break you. You'll be like, ooh, Shepard, I want some of you. And I'll be like, that's right. Hey, Shepard gets all the women. Hey, you!
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
Is that a come on?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Yeah, about that. That's not the Cerberus I recall.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so let's see what comes next. Oh. Okay, well. Oh no, this is just saying what we got. Okay, so on to Freedom's, whatever it's called, Freedom's Progress.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
And there's that weird glitch there. Again, I don't know why. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's just odd.
We're gonna find out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Miranda looking at him. You're such a nice man. Come on. Good to have you here, Shepard. Like, man, can you just pucker up even more? It is good to play this game again. I wish we were more uniform. That would be nice. There's our sniper. And yeah, so that is the submachine gun. This is our baby. This sniper plus cloaking is what's going to save us. And we do want to somewhat look around the environments a little bit for upgrades and such. We can miss them, unfortunately. You might be able to buy them later. I'm not entirely sure. I've never missed them, but they are missable. Oh.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Kind of freaky, you know. Could be the start of a horror movie here. Something from Alien. Hello? Is there anyone here?
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah, strange indeed. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, the emptiness and the eeriness of these type of parts with games and everything. It just kind of gets to me. It's a little disturbing, but in the best of ways. Very atmospheric, and that's the way it should be. Oh. Okay, so since they have shields, or excuse me, armor, you want to use incinerate specs.
Strange.
That does
Their shields were disabled at the other
down.
colonies.
Miranda, you have... What's that? Warp? Effective against armor and biotic... Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, warp.
Gotta hurt.
You can pull.
Have a nice trip.
Wow, you are no yard.
Target down. Eyes ahead.
Incinerate. Warp. Whoa, what is that? Alright, well, things are already going wrong. So the heavy pistol, oh, Miranda's dead. The heavy pistol is good for breaking through armor and mess like that. The machine pistol, or submachine gun, whatever it is, that's going to be good for running away. Oh my gosh. I mean, I should just use freaking, what is it called? Unity. Oh, I only have 2 though. The machine pistol is good for ripping through. Wait, oh my god. Take cover behind there? Oh my god. And what are they called? Like barriers and that's whatever. That was bad. Did I say I'm playing on insanity? So we're a little squishy at the moment. Oops,
System
wrong
not
one.
designed for specialized.
That was a very terrible miss on my part. There we go. Make up for it. Yeah, they're back up. All clear. We're good. What guns do you guys have? You should be using that. You're fine.
Change weapon.
Good call.
Alright, let's push forward. Yeah, that was bad. I was just seeing if I could hop over that. That's why he was doing that weird dance slide. That was bad though. You gotta remember this is not a new game plus. Actually, so unfortunately there is upscaling in here. So if you're playing on Insanity or whatever, it's best to play Insanity with a brand new character than jumping in with the maxed out character. You will regret it. Well, I won't say you'll regret it, but it would be harder. There we go. Give us some money.
Sleep mode ended.
Back. Oh, darn it. Wrong button. Oh. Alright, well, that just went completely wrong. Let's try that again. Gosh darn it. The loading has improved so much. Thank God. Oh wow, I'm all the way back. So I guess I'll just cut.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Right away!
Done.
Routing power.
Gotta hurt.
Hostile forces have
We're coming.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
impact giving hostile forces.
failed. We've been spotted.
Okay, back to where things went terribly wrong. I'm stuck. Get off. Go, go, go. And things almost went terribly wrong again.
Yes, lost shield.
Overload pool, please. Thank you. So, yeah, it would probably be a good idea to learn how to use the powers more effectively. But at least we survived the second time through. And what the heck?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
Oh man, I love
I
Tali.
don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Darn, Tali.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Okay, so the Cerberus are still scumbags, so that's nice to know. And it's awesome seeing Tali. Ah, I love Tali. Tali is amazing.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Yeah. We'll attempt to take care of them. I won't pretend that this
They've seen us.
Engaging target.
Just give me my achievement. Give me my achievement. Well, I'm attempting for my achievement. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wow, that was lucky. That was really lucky. I did not mean to do that. Now, I do think there is an upgrade on this level somewhere, so we definitely don't want to miss it. Just not sure where it is.
Use overload on it.
Here we go!
Lost deal.
Okay, so this is where we want to switch weapons here. This is also where we want to bring back some.
Overloading their system.
Yeah!
Perfect! Enemy dead!
And you're done.
Yes! There we go!
Or maybe you're not. Oh, Christ. Oh my God, what am I stuck on?
Yeah!
And Jacob.
Enemy down!
Nice. You, overload. Alright, she got him.
Perfect!
Oh my God, you're not there. Now you are. Good.
Nice!
Wait, do I need to? Yes, I do. Because I'm stupid. I'm so sorry, I forgot to beef him up. Okay, so we don't really need incendiary ammo from you. So we'll just... Oh, barrier would be nice. We'll definitely beef up your pool. And should we go with pool or operative? What does that do? Weapon damage goes up. Heavy pool keeps your targets. Full pool affects all. That would probably be better. I thought something was wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like an idiot. Health goes up. Oh, squad health. That would actually be really good. We'll put one there. And there.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Oh, we can only have 3. Alright, so learn something new there. And let's continue on. Definitely be more careful. Can't believe I forgot to beef them up. I feel like a dork. Well, I am a dork, but I feel like a dingus. There we go. That's better wording for it. Whoa! Good dodge on my part. Right now, let's see how much. Yeah, there we go. Oh no! Why would you? You're done. Or not. Now you. What the heck? Okay. Whoa. These guys. Oh my gosh, why are you out of cover?
Got him!
That's not happening. Did Miranda go down?
One less! Enemy down!
Orc dude, out of curiosity, I can't remember if that. No, biotic barrier. It doesn't do and you're
Overloading their systems.
wow.
There we go!
Enemy
Sorry,
down!
Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure.
Right!
Heading to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I should, the sniper. You're done. You're really done. I don't remember that.
That mech's got heavy armor
from
plating.
Terminator.
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Also, that wasn't the gun I'm using.
Overload will take out their shields.
So I think oh, crap, it's coming for me.
Load their shields.
Yeah, do that. Gun right here. Overload again. Yes, you do. Is Jacob dead? That did nothing. That did nothing. That's unfortunate. Lock guns. Go.
Switching sidearms.
Don't have incendiary ammo. Yeah, that probably now that I think about it, yeah, incendiary. Oh, I almost died, so yeah, okay. Still plenty hard. Hit him again.
Now got one. Let's go to our sniper. God, I hate that you gotta get up and switch. I mean, I suppose you're done. I would have liked to have gotten a kill shot, but Miranda did a lot of the heavy lifting, so we'll let the Ice Queen have that. I'm not an Ice Queen. Oh, that probably would have been helpful if I used the grenade launcher, which I forgot I actually had. Oh, oops. Oh no. Oh wow, if we mess up, it's gone. Oh, time to reload. See you in a bit.
Switch it.
Watch out!
Right. Money, 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 money. Money. Now, I'm pretty sure there was an upgrade around here. Ah, and here it is.
This might be useful.
Oh, for heavy weapons. Okay. Iridium, that is for the resources. You'll see what I mean in a second. Actually, no, you won't, because I think it's a couple of things that just force us elsewhere. So, yeah, this whole thing is just tutorial. And we'll take the 100 credits since, you know, we don't really need the meta stuff.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Hostiles are cleared!
Move. Yeah, so, all the Quarians are dead. They should have listened. And let's go see what this guy has to say. Oh, also save before walking in.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Hey, I just cleared that. What
Looks
the
like
heck?
security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
or cut through a ship like a hot knife through butter.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Ugh,
They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
that is terrible. And I'm already afraid of bugs and mess like that, so that's just not cool.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Oh, come on, Tali.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Darn straight.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
So the Collectors and robotic insects that paralyze you. Ugh, oh god, just the thought of that. Ugh.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Alrighty, what do we choose? You know, this is where it would be good to live stream and just have chat, whoever pick the choices.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Good question.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
So we'll be ready. I don't know if any of these, well, I don't know if, I'm just gonna click on it.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we can get information on him.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Really? Garrus? The man? Darn it.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh man, you guys can't see it, but I have a giant smile on my face. This is so freaking awesome.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome back, Normandy. Unlike Shepard, she was rebuilt bigger, faster, and better in every single way. Mission complete.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship. I give the orders, but no, they'll be nice.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Nope.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm with Shepard, though. I don't like AI and all this AI tech that's rising up and mess like that. Man, I'm telling you, we're gonna be dealing with the freaking Skynet and the Terminator. Those were warnings. They were spoilers.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I don't know why, but I get annoyed when he salutes. Okay, I know. Alrighty, come on, let me get in control. I want to visit people. Please let me have control! I don't remember them doing this in the vanilla game, but maybe they did. It's just been so long. Alright, all our missions are coming in now. Kazumi. Yeah, so Kazumi's gonna be new for me. I don't know what Alka whatever is. I did some of the Firewalker stuff. And the main mission pass. Wow, this is so cool being back.
Running green.
Yes, Shepard.
Alright, so let's get some information on Edie.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
ED is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Oof. Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Of course. I mean, that actually makes sense to me. You know, you invest it, you're gonna watch it.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to get answers for this one or this one.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from
each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
In other words, we don't know how to explain this, so we'll just say...
Let's discuss something else.
Block it.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather? Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if I could get a different answer.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Love that. I mean, it makes sense. That is kind of scary. One of the nicest people in the world knows how to kill you in like 50 different ways.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Uh-oh, cats are fighting outside.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
All right, and that's it.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
And I love how they made sure to make it a point, again, of knowing Presley's dead. He's not coming back. That's so messed up. Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that little feature. I mean, it's nothing big. It's just, I don't know, small little detail that I like. Okay, so still exploring the ship. I know this is the boring part. You don't have to watch this. You can probably just end if you want. Messages, unread messages. Anderson. So just pause to read this, and yeah, Zaid, that's a mission. Also mission. Oops. So this is a mission as well. I don't think you get an achievement for it anymore. Which, this one, I'll probably go to the crash site, but I'll cut it all completely out because it's really... It's nothing there. Overlord. So I never did Overlord. That's a DLC mission. Kasumi, I never did anything with her, so this is cool, man. I can't wait to get to her. Status. Mod, is it 100,000? Wow, I'm pretty sure I had well over 1 million. The bank stole our money. And that's a mess. The bank stole our freaking money. Ew. Why does she have a second appearance change and he doesn't? I don't like that at all. Okay, so let's see what this chick has to say.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Ooh, I like you, Kelly.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Keep your distance. Nah, we'll be nice.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
You're an idiot.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're an idiot.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was but mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't.
How do you feel about being assigned
I
to
was
the Normandy?
Oh my gosh, I did it again.
But mostly I
Sorry.
feel encouraged. Under your
This organization.
we look out for human interests.
It sounds like Cerberus
Cerberus looks out for. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, I think that is it.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, alright, look at that. Man-whore Shepard. Yeah, he's back. You guys already knew that was coming. Man, Shepard's definitely gonna get his Mac on. But I do have a certain lady in mind. Weapons locked. Okay, so this is cool. So this is where Jacob hangs out? Yeah. And you'll see more and more of our well, I say more and more, but not really. You'll just see the special weapons start being built up over here. Alright, Jacob, what do you have to say, if anything?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Please don't salute. Looks so stupid. I hate that salute.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
All ready? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Yeah.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
All right, that's it
We'll
with
talk
Jacob.
later.
Commander.
So what he mentioned with him and Miranda, I believe that's actually a side story. And I want to say Tali was actually involved in it as well. Yeah, we'll get some update. Well, of course, you know we'll get up that.
What's this
I can't
area of the
speak.
ship?
We'll get
This is the
upgraded
armory,
weapons
where
later.
small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using
That's all for now.
Yeah.
logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Yeah. Brains oozing from ears.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair to contact
That's all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, I didn't understand any of that. I don't know. Something, cell phone, dollar number, speak. That's pretty much the gist of it. And a lot of money. Expensive and need more cell towers. Okay, so this is how you know the Normandy is much bigger, considering we have decks. So let's see where Shepard kicks it. Oh, picture of Ashley. Nice. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. We can see our medals here. Oh. I don't remember that popping up, but sure. Oh, yeah, that's from Mass Effect 1. I'm dumb. Okay, close to that one. Only 2. Oh, that's going to be an issue. I will probably do that off recording. I won't bore you guys with it. Same with this one. I'll be nice for you all. Alright. Yes, an empty aquarium. Won't be empty for too long. And we can't sleep. We can change our armor and all that mess. Oh, that's right. He said we had a hood. We'll take the helmet off because no one else is wearing one. And that's the hood he was talking about. Increases weapon damage. Oh, that's right. I had it on for health reasons. Forgot about that. For right now, we'll just keep it off. No one else is wearing it. kind of weird.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
Right. Let's see what the crew has to say. Ooh, that hurt. I just moved wrong and I just felt the ting in my back. Is this Miranda's? Oh no.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh,
Patel.
you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh no, I was thinking of someone else.
That colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Okay, and that's the core. I don't remember what it's called, but that's pretty cool that you can see it through the freaking window and everything. I would be terrified. I would not be able to live on a spaceship. You guys think you can handle it? I can't. Man, forget that.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Stop monitoring me. I don't care. This is my ship. I do what I want. Darn it.
Access to life support is restricted.
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Stop. Okay, so this is where the doctor was in, and Kaden needs to kick it over there. Wait, Chakwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I don't know why, but she reminds me a lot of Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
All right, well.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Good to see you, Doc. What the heck, man? That's crazy.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Chef surprise again? Come on,
right,
Rupert.
so Caden's
I'm sorry,
areas.
Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
All right, what's your problem?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Well,
I won't take any
you
more
have
of
a
your time.
can-do attitude.
Back to work.
I appreciate that, but definitely something off with not washing his hands. Although he does it most of the time. I love that little detail of him looking awkward and doing a nervous scratch, like, oh boy. Alright, this should be, yes, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Not really, but sure, we'll go with that.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Please, this is a Shepard.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Alright, now let's turn on the Mac.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay, wow. That's interesting. A little bit of extra oomph came out there where there's a lot of pressure on her and, probably overthinks.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Yeah, I thought so.
Of course, Commander.
And we'll be using that bed eventually. Okay, so there we go. Shepard's already getting his Mac on. He knows what to do. Alright, so one more place to visit, and then we'll call it. Well, we might do one or two things, but we're pretty much close to ending it here. Oh. Where's the drop shuttle? I don't see it. Okay, sure, we'll go with that.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty freaking ridiculous. You see this giant thing get... you almost die, and you're telling me like, oh no, it was nothing. Like, really? Really?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
I do like these two as a team. They're pretty funny, and they have good chemistry.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Oops.
Actually, we don't know much
We're
about
off to kick the collectors right
Are you set up
outside
okay
of those.
I bet you can
Anything
find
else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and
You
Mass
know who
Effect
I
core.
miss though? The main engineer from Mass Effect 1. I can't think of his name, so I guess I don't miss him all that much. But these two, they're okay. They're an Abbott and Castillo. So we'll count them. They're good folks. Darn, I just would like that one last thing so I could get that achievement. It's right there. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So let's go to the computer and I guess set course to Omega. Oh, okay. I thought I was about to go in a circle. I was gonna feel like an idiot.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Seriously? No. Kelly, you're drunk. Go home. Alright, so here it is. This is the world map. The new world map, anyway. And... oh, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. And the thing is, you see this fuel depot and what pops up there. So, wow, we can hold the water. Don't remember it being that much. So, as you can see, we have to buy fuel. You'll know why in a second. And oh, we can't. Okay, we can. And we can also purchase probes. You'll understand why in a second. As you can see, 40% explored and all that mess. There's Omega, which will go there, I guess, later on. But for right now, this is what the probes are for. So as you can see, element 0, iridium, platinum, palladium, those are our resources and we need them for upgrading things on the Normandy. So what you do is use the scanner here to try and find the motherlode of stuff, of resources. And it's very slow, very annoying. Well, not annoying, it's just really slow. So I'm just gonna show it off a couple of times, but mostly I will do this off screen, so.
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Yeah, there you go. She explained it. I will mostly use this, do this off screen, so I won't bore you, but it is good to grind early for all of this and just get it out the way.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
This is also a way how you find extra missions as well. You'll see those eventually. Like, I don't think there's going to be any in this part of the map, but there's going to be at least 2 missions that pop up. Oh, there we go. That's the mother lode.
Probe away.
Can now afford the collection project. Oh, another one.
Probe launched.
So the planets, they'll go from moderate to poor to depleted. Even though if it says depleted, I don't think it's actually depleted. And the highest one, I think it's rich, good,
projects,
moderate.
platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
And depleted. Sorry I spoke over that. I didn't realize she was going to actually talk. Oh, there we go. Poor. But still not.
Probe launched.
You know, even if it says poor, there's still stuff here, so sometimes it's best to ignore it. See? Look at that. Now I wonder if it's going to go to depleted. Not just yet.
Probe launched.
I can't remember how much of this we actually need for everything. I might just be a wiener and look it up just to make it easier on myself, really. Oh, and there's depleted. Even though it says depleted, it's not actually depleted.
Probe launched.
It just means the big reserves are gone.
Probe away.
Alright, so let's leave and go elsewhere now. 60%. Alright, start our scanner. Also moderate.
Launching probe.
Platinum. So you can see why in the future I'm just going to cut this out. This is just, ugh. I don't know why they decided to add this, though. This is probably one part of the game where it's a negative. Not terrible like some people would claim it to be, but could be better.
Probe away.
Definitely could be better.
Probe launched.
But then saying that, as you can tell, we don't have the exploration like we did, because those were a little tedious as well. If you guys saw the playthrough of Mass Effect 1 when I showed it off, it was a lot of the same thing. Getting the resources, finding the various metals and mass. You know, it wasn't anything spectacular.
Probe launched.
Darn, we have 12 probes left already. Oh, there it is.
Probe launched.
Yeah, you get that.
Launching probe.
Yep. So which would you prefer? The missions where you're on foot doing things, or... Oh, wow. Let's get that.
Launched.
Or do you prefer planet scanning and mass? So, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't think I have a preference. I mean, I don't
Launching
mind
probe.
this. This could be relaxing in some regards, but it's just slow. Oh, and a little tip for you. Oh no, they changed it. Never mind. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Ignore the tip. They sped it up. I remember it being slower, but never
Launching
mind.
probe.
Okay. And one place left. I think that's actually Omega, and that'll give us our 100%, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, and you can go through the Omega 4 if you want, but it's just going to end up in your death. Oh, and I found our unexplored place. So, scan. Oh. Alright, this is, as you can see, it's rich. The rich planets, they get depleted very quickly.
Launching probe.
And for whatever reason, the rich planets all seem to be very small. Where'd it go? There it is.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
So, I think we're gonna need at least like 200,000 to 500,000. And notice we are getting no element 0 at all. Ooh. There we go. Nice.
Probe launched.
We will take that. Like I said, don't worry, the planet's scanning a mess. This is only going to be for this part. Oh, okay, so it is no good. It just goes from rich to moderate to poor, depleted. Alright.
Probe away.
And you guys just be... Oh, depleted. There we go. You guys be thankful. I'm not like PSP and make you suffer in this, you know. I actually cut stuff out for you. Because I'm nice. You know, I really don't want to. There we go. 100%. Okay, so let's go to the Normandy crash site. And this is where we need fuel. So, I'm not sure what happens if you run out. I've never ran out. It's probably nothing good. You know what? I might actually end it on the Normandy crash site and not go to Omega just to be a wiener. 20 probes. Now, I did see 2 smaller planets, so I'm wondering if they are rich or not. Come on, where's your mother lode? You might not have one. There it is.
Probe away.
We'll take that, thank you very much. Another one. Thank you.
Probe away.
And you're bored. So, oh, wow. And we'll take that too.
Probe away.
Alright, let's check out the other ones before we run out of probes here. We'll get to you in a second. Hopefully we get an achievement for this as well, since we will 100% be... Oh, it is a good. Alright. See, I wasn't crazy. I knew it was a good. Oh, this one has element 0.
Launching probe. In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Yeah, we definitely want places with element 0. Element Zero, for whatever reason, it's just hard to find. I mean, I say for whatever reason. Well, lore-wise, it's supposed to be for whatever reason. Oh, did that too. So, platinum and palladium seem to just be everywhere.
Probe launched.
Iridium, not so much. Element Zero is just like, no. You will not find me. You will not have me. You're not worthy. Okay, you're worthy.
Probe away.
We'll just go until it hits, well, I don't know. Can we upgrade the probes? Meaning, can we carry more? Oh, Mel just came. That always scares me when it just pops up like that. Alright, let's go to the other couple planets since we're running low on probes. Oh, moderate. Okay, well, I take back what I said, that all small planets are rich, but I really want to say that the majority of the rich planets are small.
Probe launched.
That'll do. And let's go to this one here. Just give me what I want.
Probe launched.
We'll take some iridium, that's fine. How many probes? 5 left.
Launching probe.
Alright, let's go to this one here and you'll see how...
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, you'll see how it works. So she said anomaly detected, and you see that little marker that's pointing wherever. There you go.
Probe away.
Probe.
I have found something.
Got a mission. Oh, and this is a rich planet too. Nice.
Probe launched.
So, just super easy, simple to do. You know, I do appreciate the simplicity of it instead of, you know, making it something that could be extremely crazy and hardcore and mess. Yep, there we go, 100%. I'm surprised the achievement didn't pop up. I probably, I don't know, need to reset the console. And let's do this. Let's use this last probe here. Actually, you know what? Let's use it on the planet that gives us element 0. And see if we can get some of that. Oh, wow, there we go. Nice, perfect.
Probe away.
Alright, no more probes. And let's land and I'll show you the crash site here. So, no enemies, nothing to fight, you're just collecting stuff. And sometimes various memories will pop up, but it's nothing too important. That's why I'm just going to cut it. I don't know why he took the gun out, so these are what you're looking for, the dog tags. Can you leave at any time? No, you have to complete this. So I'll give you one more. The heck, Shepard? Why are you taking that out? It's literally nothing here. Nothing's going to hurt you. I'm sorry, I am getting some flashbacks from part 1. This is a touching moment here. So, and there you go. There's an example of a flashback. Surprised they didn't show Presley dead. I shouldn't say that. That's mean. But I think this is where we're going to end it. It's a good spot, and like I said, I don't want to bore you any more than I already have with the most boring parts of the game. So, hey, here we are, Mass Effect 2, Ace Shepard is back. Thank you guys for joining me, watching, wherever you are in the future, the past, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, seriously. And if you want more, hit the like button, subscribe, let me know. Again, this could be well off into the future. And if you're into the paranormal, supernatural, all that good stuff, be sure to check out the main channel, Unexplained Possibilities. Links, actually, the link might not be in the description, but it's somewhere on the page. I know, good advertising. Anyway, thank you for gaming with me today, and I will be gaming with you next time.